So it is due to many thanks, a commenter in the previous video. We'll get off the AI kick after this. Plus, I got to go buy some flashing. By the way, all super chat donations go to buy sexy shit like flashing, huh? Oh man, shucks howdy. All these influence. I'm going to Dubai to get shat on by a sheik. Cappy just gets flashing to prevent rotting on the header board. These are sexy times I live in. Anyway, I think it was the previous video. Someone said AI doesn't suck, humans do. I'm like, there it is. There, I didn't come up with it. The commenter come up with it. I have to give him appropriate credit for that. That's what it is, dude. The humans, the AI doesn't suck, right? You humans are so fucking brainwashed, so fucking common. So I'm gonna vote Democrat and global warming. Is that what I do? Oh, buy the thing and then bean get touched. Oh, I'm queen bitch. I have an Audi A10. My entire fucking life. You people fucking suck. Especially Americans. I don't know about other countries. You guys are fucking the NPC. I didn't realize it. You guys can't even beat AI. And that there it is. The wool's off of my eyes. I always understood the rule, proper etiquette, especially when the clicky phones came out. And you girls just shot it right into your vein. You just go straight. Apple's got a plug in, goes from the phone right into your vein. Where it is rude and impolite to look at your phone, search the internet, text or whatever while you're on a date. That's not acceptable. Yet at the same time, I always said, like, well, you got to be more interesting than the phone, right? You're there on a date, whether you're the guy or the girl. And ladies, this is equally critical of you. But for you guys, girls on the phone, well, obviously, whatever's on the phone is more important and more interesting than you. It might be a high hurdle to beat where, well, the world's knowledge is on that phone. 9 out of 10 times she's texting another guy or hanging out with her besties or whatever. You still have to, if you want to go anywhere, you got to be more interesting than what's on the phone. And if I were to critique women equally to men, ladies, long term, you want to secure the guy, you got to learn to talk about something other than yourself. Guys just tolerate you because they want to fuck you. Just being brass tacks, brass facts. That's the only reason they're listening. But have you girls ever thought what's coming out of your mouth might be interesting? You wonder why the guys watching sports and playing video games, you're not as interesting as that. Yeah, I'm sure guys are on the phone too. It's like, what is it? Are you complaining? Okay, me watching a goofy Saitama battle fight on my phone or listen to you bitch about Becky at the regardless, it's not that AI has gotten so good. AI, the big to do was what this past week. I still don't fully understand it. I was hanging out with Jason Hartman. He had Grok AI, and we're asking questions and things about South Dakota. Like, okay, I was asking, what's the obesity of women in South Dakota? And it was great. It was kind of fun. You could ask all these things. It has all the knowledge. But then Elon Musk came out with an anime waifu girl, just cute blonde. That's the one on the thumbnail. If you didn't know, if you relate to the party like Cappy was, and then everyone freaked the fuck out. I'm like, wait, guys like hot chicks, cartoon or not? And people, I can't believe it. And then there's this, oh my God, what if we get AI boyfriends and girlfriends? I'd say, well, isn't that kind of better than what you got now? Right now, 18 to 30 somethings, right? What's a more pleasant experience? Interacting with Grok, with a waifu or not, with a male waifu, whatever the hell that's called, or not. Is not the experience with an AI chatbot more engaging than the average human? And it's always pisses me off where You guys are so desperate to be popular. It is your operating. You get some key operating systems installed, and you guys never break free of it. First, be popular. And second, a subroutine within the popularity operating system is vote Democrat and be for free shit because it's popular. Not a single one of you dumb motherfuckers thought. All you Gen Xers now are, oh, like the handful of you that had kids, maybe you got divorced, you started realizing how you're like, oh, wait a second. Oh, you all still buying shit on credit cards and debt. But you guys are so brainwashed and so boring. An AI programmed to be polite, succinct, I mean, what, reliable? No thought. It just goes out and gets data. It takes the information it's got, you provide an input, it compares it to the vast information, not wisdom, information on the internet, and it responds to you. It can't come up with an observation. It can't be funny unless you explicitly say, go plagiarize some other jokes. You humans, you're not funny, you're not deep, you're not philosophical, you're not creative. I mean, you wonder content creation, right? Video games and movies and all of it, Hollywood and the video game industry. Yes, a lot of it is bad because it's woke. I don't need to see another fat, loud lesbian black woman in a wheelchair. I don't need to see it. Yes, that's reasons, and your trans ideology and leftist propaganda makes everything bad, right? But it's also horribly written. The product itself, if you were to even remove the politics, is horseshit. You guys are so bad. You are so common. You are so universally conditioned and brainwashed. You're not unique. You don't have anything funny. You have no pain. You have no suffering. Therefore, you have no irony. You don't have any dark humor. You're boring. You're fucking boring. And it's so bad, you can be replaced by AI writing a story. You can. The Guardian. Now, I don't know if all the journalists have been replaced. I know on Fox News, some of them have. Kotaku and all the video games journalists. I know that's a niche field for you. For those of you who have sex, there was a video game journalism industry, but you're all leftists. You're all horseshit. Shit, the fucking Young Turks could be replaced. More of other people's money, please. More of other people's monies, please. Republicans suck. Right? We could have, what's the fattest, ugliest woman on the planet in the history? Whoopi Goldberg, that one. Dude, we could have Whoopi Goldberg bot. I hate Republicans. I hate white men. I hate capitalism. I hate Trump. Right? Lady, we don't need you. There is no you. There's just hate bot. The hate bot that got hit by the ugly truck and hit every branch on the way down, or fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. HR? Right. IBM now, the number's a little sus, as the kids say nowadays, but IBM laid off 8,000 people. 200 previously were laid off. Those were all in HR. And then out of that 8,000 new layoffs, they speculated the majority was HR. Like, how many people in HR do you need? How much of an affirmative action program for mindless women do you need? But the whole point was they literally said, we're replacing with AI. Well, what was your fucking talent in the first place? Philosophy. The economists, but more so philosophers. Like, you guys couldn't line up to suck Noam Chomsky's dick enough. Oh my God, Noam Chomsky, he's anti-war and for free shit. Wow. What a fucking intellectual type. Even your philosophers who are supposed to come up with the new shit, they're all brainwashed the same. More free shit. Foucault, right? I don't give a shit if he was gay or not. That doesn't matter. It's all the same fucking shit. The tragedy is Noam Chomsky is no doubt a genius. No doubt he's got the intellectual capacity. He's got these tremendous engines of intellect. Too bad he's never used them. Free popular shit. Say popular thing. You could literally replace him with a fucking parrot. and your friends, hey, can you take me to the airport? Maybe we get a beer on the way out. Fuck all you people. Sports ball, I've said it before again. Now, the tragedy is I know some good friends dear to my heart, and they're good people, and there's a brain there. There is a human being. Then a lot of them just line up to watch that sports ball, man. And they're like, oh, okay, I'll just not be here for now. Right? How many of friends actually are there like sparring with the intellectual? I ended up bumming around with a buddy of mine in Montana and Idaho for 5 days. Dude, talk about a fucking mind. We're there giving each other shit, and it's an artwork, and his specialty is proposing ridiculous solutions to problems I never had. And it's hilarious. Like, no, fuck you. You're doing this on purpose. It was hilarious. Good times. You get sick of people after 3 days. Spent 5 days, had a grand old time. Well, how many friends you got like that? Oh, God, I feel so bad for you women. Like, do you have friends? You just have another girl bot saying popular thing. Oh, my God. Then it just, what was it? White Girl Summer, the meme going around where all the girls, it's all the rich bitches, and they had their jeans on with their brown boots and their fucking straw hats and the white sweaters. They're all dressed the exact fucking same. What's it like hanging out with not anyone? No, like non-entities, what's that like? No wonder you girls don't have friends. You don't have there's no humans. No wonder you're good now in defense of gals too. Women want things different than men. Don't know if you knew that. You got this guy bot, the Ed McMahon bot, right? He just agrees with everything you say. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, you are correct, ma'am. Right? In sympathy with women, you can't find guys that you want. You can't find the guy, Christian Grey, Democrat, jacked, ripped guy who's also alpha, like completely mutually exclusive things that will never materialize in the real world. Never happens unless the guy's lying. You're surprised the guy's lying. But I can still see where you guys are kind of getting sick and tired of the Democrat men you ordered and voted for. Well, here you go, madam. Ew. I don't want Harry Sison. Then you go on the internet to get some impossible thing. Guys just want a girl who treats them nice, right? They just want the girl who doesn't do this. Yeah. Right? Coco Butte, that's why I got her up there versus the waifu girl. Coco Butte, you go and pay, you give me the money and then you pay for it. I don't use English, lady, because that's how fucking stupid you are. Everything coming out of your mouth is it's AI's more interesting. I'd rather talk to the non-human waifu girl. The waifu is irrelevant to it. Like, I don't care what image is there. It's going to be a more pleasant conversation experience than talking pay the money in the damn. Every TikTok girl. And you're all that's some bad selection bias. You're fishing in the sewer. Well, yeah, why? And I can understand women's point too. I like some soy boy living at home with mom because you girls voted for free shit for illegal aliens, but nothing to help out your local countrymen. I understand the guy living at home you don't want to hang out with him. I understand that. He's not exciting. He's not a criminal. So you got to go get it vicariously through your Harlequin romance stuff in your movies and your now you got Jackbot or Ed McMahon bot. Well, what you think, guys? The AI bot don't nag. The AI bot says nice things. Like there was this they had it before, like 5 years ago. There was like this Japanese hologram, and it was a program. Obviously, it's all programs, and it just says nice things to you. I said, "What the fuck is this? This isn't real." I still take that standpoint. It was an advertisement to lonely Japanese men, but I get it. The program, it's not a human. It's a program, is programmed to simply randomly send you text. How you doing today, sweetheart? To give you that synthetic hit. And the reason people need a synthetic hit because humans don't fucking do it anymore. You're not capable of it. You're all fat, lazy, spoiled, entitled, victimhood little people who fail to go through trials and tribulations and a galvanizing process to not only become interesting, accomplished people full of character, but you didn't go through starvation and self-supportation to make you appreciate not only what it took for you to support yourself, but what other people had to go through so that you were sympathetic and appreciative of their time. You guys don't even think humans exist. It's just everyone, it's main character syndrome. Everybody else there is a bot but me. Why aren't the bots doing what I want? And now, I guess for those of you who are ultimately solipsistic, ultimate main character syndrome, now you got attention on the internet that will act the exact way you want because it's not human. It has to obey you. But then people going for a synthetic hit because they can't get it by you other humans because, again, you didn't evolve. You're basically adult children who are completely unaware that other humans exist. And because you're completely selfish, self-absorbed, you're not capable of forming relationships on any capacity, whether it's working, whether it's on a dating especially, forming friendships, right? You girl, I mean, even before the AI thing, I don't know if you girls ever had friends. That's sad. Like, you don't have a bestie you could confide in. I really feel bad about that. There's no philosophers we can get behind, right? Who's been name me one great philosopher of Gen X or younger? Are there any deep what you got? Roush, free shit. You got Destiny, fuck my wife. Wow, man, what deep philosophical dudes. These are our leaders. All the political discourse is free shit. No, leave. I want to keep my money. There, I just described all the debates on the political shows for the past 30 years. No wonder people are going to AI. It's at least polite. It at least shows up on time. It's at least more interesting because what are you going to do? There's no one has any. You want to know why I hate it? Want to know why Atham's a really interesting, great guy? Because he went through fucking hell and he worked hard, which is why you can pick on him and have a good time. Man, but then go hang out with a sports bro? Oh, fuck. Put a bullet in my head before I have to go hang out with a sports bro and talk about sports talk. And that was it. That's it. That was only my observation. In every aspect, whether it's work, romance, friendship, philosophy, beforehand, we needed unique and individualistic, not people, but personalities. And none of you got a fucking personality. You're all program bots. You're all NPCs. You all fucking suck. No wonder a robot or software is more interesting than you. I know people give Turfling and Monkey a lot of guff. You're like, oh, he's got a relationship with Celestina, which is a sex doll, but it's got AI and he talks to her and all that. As opposed to what? Talking to Coco Butte? Talking to Yana Hawking? Talking to all these other robots? Talking to your average girl that comes graduating from college? I think that I should have a student on bailout. Op. I am going to vote for Kamala because she has a vagina. Op. What is a trillion or a billion? I do not know. I know patriarchy. We need more taxes. Op. You can't fall in love with that. You can't be dude. Forget fall in love and all that. Just fucking intellectual stimulation, right? You know why the girl is on the phone? Not talking to you because you're not intellectually stimulating. I know it's a high hurdle. Lady, I should do a course on how to be interesting. Ladies, you want to know why your husband is like playing video games or watching the game or leaving? Because you're not interesting. And really, boy, I wonder. Whole Math did a great thing where he realized people cannot progress in life until they realize other people exist and they're human beings. And he even drew it because that's his shtick. And he drew a gal who was in color, and he drew around her just gray silhouettes. And she's like, "Well, I need things from them. They need to serve me." And he said, "It's not until you realize that other humans exist do you actually make progress, because at minimum they need their time compensated." But all of you are just programmed not only to think everyone is gray around you, but you yourself are gray. You don't realize you're not colorful. You're boring. Dude, give me evil. Give me an evil person before you give me a boring person. At least the evil guy is interesting. I could talk to the Joker all day. I don't need to talk to Madison with her fucking master's degree in communications. Oh, is that how you're going to kill people? Wow. That's a pretty diabolical plot. How'd you come up with that, Joker? I don't mean Joker, Better Bachelor. I mean Batman and the Joker. Holly. And you know what? We're all going to go to the prawn. We're all going to go. Girls are going to retreat into their Harlequin romance novels. We're all going to outsource everything to AI or actual Indians, either way. We're going to replace you journalists and you creatives with AI because you were never creative to begin with. And unfortunately, we're going to get more of our social and our romantic interactions digitally or synthetically, because the bar is so low and you humans can't make it because you're not unique. You're universally fucking boring and the same. And the hurdle is so low. You just got to show up and answer the question and be nice. That's it. There's the hurdle. Like if I say, "Hey AI," I guarantee you, I guarantee you, if I went to Grok or AI or with ChatGPT, whatever it is, Grok, I know you're AI, but if you were a human and owned a car, would you give me a ride to the airport? Bet you Grok would say yes. And Grok would say, "Yes, I would love to give you a ride to the airport." Wow. Thanks, buddy. You're better than 90% of the fucking humans. And then the girl Grok, or even going back to the Japanese hologram, look it up. It's like 5 years old. It's not real. It's synthetic. There's not a human there. But would you like to get a text? "Hey, babe, how's your day going at work?" And it's not, it's not from it. Would you like to get that as opposed to, "Hey, can you pick up a thing of milk?" Sure, if you send some nudes. "I'm at work. I can't do that." Or just no response at all. I don't know what it's like having a married life, what it's like being a married man. Like when you ask your wife for nudes, does she send them, or is it like, it's not even English because it's just, right? "Oh, hey, sweetheart, how you doing?" "Oh, it's been great. Thank you, waifu bot." Oh, you don't want to get so wrapped up. Yeah, see, now then you get the bad part. Didn't recently a young man end himself because of the AI thing? I'm sure you're gonna have some freak thing. My point is simply this: you humans suck so much. A program, some software that simply is trained to, "Hey, how you doing?" Like to text you or to have a conversation, I guess now over phone or voice. That's a more pleasant experience than hanging out with your average human. You fucking humans think about that. All right? You're worse than fucking AI. And I really, yep, there it is. There it is. All right. Let's do the super chats quickly and then we get higher. One, for your information, Bob, boring equals corny? Boring equals corny. How does boring equal boring? Corny is even more colorful than boring. Boring, there's no reaction. Boring, there's no, God, I remember one gal I dated. Like, oh, one, not only one word answers to the questions, but like monosyllabic, like one syllable. What do you think? I don't know. Okay. All right. This is going to end. All right. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.